got brands and products that you need. We need power, right, around our homes, and there's nothing worse than when the thunderstorm rolls through, when heaven forbid it's a hurricane, a tornado, a snowstorm, something happens, the power goes out. What do? Because it's more than just lights, right? What if I told you there was a way using EcoFlow to have a mobile power station right here? It's compact, it's lightweight, it's the newest version. It's essentially your own portable generator, except you don't need gas or oil. It's easy to use, it's easy to store, especially if you live in a condo or an apartment somewhere. It's peace of mind, and look at all the things you can power with this. Super powerful. So I mentioned it's more than just lights. What about your appliances? Computers, your fans, your television, your fridge, your CPAP machine, coffee maker for me. That's something I have to have. And whether it is a power outage, an emergency situation, or just living your life, you're out camping, you're tailgating, you're having, you know, people over in the backyard. Anytime you're off grid, if you want reliable power, EcoFlow is where it's at. Now, I mentioned this is the newest version. It is more compact, it's lighter weight than past models, but it's still got just as much power for you. You actually have 12 ports where you can be plugged in at once, so that is really phenomenal. And this comes in 2 different options. Very, very good feature pricing. So you have one option of just getting your EcoFlow. We call it the Delta 900. You also have this option, which in terms of value, I think you're really going to want to consider this. It comes with a solar recharging panel. So let's say you've been using it, and the power in this runs out and you need to recharge it. With this panel, you can use the sun to recharge your EcoFlow. So if power is still out or you're still in a situation where you can't plug this in to charge it, you can now use your solar panel, which, by the way, when you look at our pricing, it's only about a $200 difference between getting it without the solar panel or with, but the solar panel on its own is a $400 value. So when we talk about a really great value, this is it. I highly recommend you pick this one up. In addition to it being on sale, in addition to free shipping and to having FlexPay, we also have VIP financing. So if you have the HSN card, QVC card, or the Zulily card, you can spread the cost out over the course of 18 months. So without the solar panel, that'd be $47 and change a month. With it, it's only an $11 difference, $58 and change, and that's interest-free as long as you pay it off within 18 months. If you don't have the card, you can go ahead and apply on our website, or if you're calling in your order, we'll get you set up. We'll give you $10 to put toward any single item purchase, including this one as well. And the final thing I want to mention, you know, we here in Florida, we're still in technically hurricane season. When winter rolls around, my aunt lives in North Carolina, the snowstorms come in, a power outage happens all the time. We're about to get into that season. We have extended holiday returns right now. So you actually get to use this through the end of January next year. That's the rest of September, October, November, December, and January. So this is a really good time to go ahead and get this home. Now, Justin Hyatt is our brand ambassador. He's an electronics expert. He's live via Skype right now. Justin, this is one of those must-haves, in my opinion, in any home, honestly.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, there's very few times in our life where electronics evolve to the point where they're very life-changing. Phones, tablets, the way that iPad really changed the way that we interact with the internet. Well, this is very much the same, where you have power that's not running off of gas, it's not running off of propane, it's running truly electric. And the way that batteries have evolved now, they give us so much power that we don't have to rely on all of those other things like gas and propane. So if you do live in an apartment or condo, I just want you to think, if you lose power right now at this moment in time, what are you going to do? And we all know the answer. You're going to have to sit there and you're going to have to wait till you get power back. Well, that's not the case anymore. EcoFlow has been, with HSN, great relationship, has allowed us to launch one of their brand new products. And this is it, the EcoFlow Delta 900. This is the way that you're going to be able to power all of your electronics, but so much more. And here's going to be just a real quick snippet of a very few of all the different things you're going to be able to run. Your lights, your fans. But then beyond that, we're showing even a mini refrigerator. You can even do a full-size refrigerator, depending on what kind of refrigerator you have, a rice cooker, a lamp, coffee maker. And look at that coffee maker, 1,530 watts. And I'm going to talk about when we come back exactly why we can run those type of appliances. A hair dryer, of course, it can if you're wanting to go and do camping and glamping. But I really love that example because, again, it shows you really what we can do with something like this. It only weighs 23 pounds. It has no fumes. You can run this inside of your home because that's why we're offering this, because it's a great option for you. That way you don't have to have all of those other fumes that does not allow you to run this inside of your home. So we're talking about why you can run higher wattage appliances. This can actually run at 1,400 watts, but they can also peak at 1,800 watts with our Xboost technology. That means refrigerators, microwaves. Now, I'm going to show you all of the different things that you can do, but then I'm going to go back and I want to start from the beginning because, again, 23 pounds, beautiful LCD on the very front here. What we're not doing to start this is we're not having a pull crank. We're not having gas. We're not having any of those fumes. Automatically turns on, and there's our power. On the very front here, we do have all of our USB ports, so you can plug in your tablets, your phones, and not just plug them in and recharge them 5-10 times. We're talking like 30 plus times you can recharge your phone, which was extremely important when we had Sandy in New Jersey, where so many people were wanting to get power for their phone so they could communicate. And here's the big difference right here. This is where you can plug in all of your big appliances because you actually have 12 different things plugged in simultaneously, 5 AC outlets, and you're going to see also you can plug in through the three-prong outlets. So that's why we can plug in our big wattage appliances, a DC adapter. And then right here is where we're going to plug in not only into the wall, but into the solar panel. And really quickly, when you plug into the wall, here's one of the greatest advantages of EcoFlow. They are the leader in the industry of recharge rate from 0 to 80% in under an hour. Think about this. This is a 23-pound battery that can power up your refrigerator, and it only can recharge in, and I say only, it can recharge in 0 to 80% in an hour. Now we're talking about the solar panel.
Right.
Great addition, Michelle, because now you can have true sustainable power. Doesn't matter how long you're out of power. If you're out of power for days, weeks on end, you can use your solar panel to recharge your unit so you're not feeling handcuffed to all of those other things like gas and propane, where then you can recharge your power station to run your full-size refrigerator. That refrigerator only runs, Michelle, about 320 to 750 watts. So your power station is absolutely going to run it. We're running right now a full-size TV. We have a fan right here I'm going to turn on where we can be running. So if you lose power, you want to keep communication, you want to be able to keep cool, you have all of this ability. And right here, again, with your power station. But one of the great parts is not only are we keeping our food cool in our refrigerator, now we can actually cook our food. I'm just going to go open this up real quick, hit the start button, and now we're using a microwave oven. We've got this plugged in. You can see right here it's using 1,300 watts, and we're cooking our food. This is why this has become so popular.
Yeah.
This is why so many of you love this, Michelle, because this is really one of the best ways for so many people to finally have something that they feel confident to use to run all of the big appliances and all of their medical devices like CPAP machine, nebulizers, and even some of the reviews, dialysis machines too.
It's a huge game changer, and it's the ease of use. And also, I like, Justin, that this comes to you. If you had a regular generator, there's only certain areas where you can run it, and you've got to be able to run extension cords and bring what you need out to it. You need gas, you need oil, there's fumes to deal with. And if you live in a condo or an apartment or a townhome or something of that, matter, you can't have a generator. This is the best option for you, for sure. And honestly, this value is amazing. I highly recommend you pick up the option with the solar panel charger. That's how you can recharge this without power, just using the sun. This sells on its own on our website for $400. That's why I keep telling you what a great value this is. There it is right now, because it is a huge savings to get it bundled right now with your EcoFlow Delta 900. So if you want to do that option, we do have a couple hundred available at last check when I looked. Free shipping is a big deal as well, because that's an over $20 value in the shipping. You're saving, if you pick up the solar panel option, over $350 plus that free shipping. If you want to pick it up without the solar panel, it's a $150 savings. So a great time to get it home. And then, Justin, we're actually in our extended holiday return period right now. So people can get it home and have that peace of mind for the next almost 5 months through the end